guys, so about once a month at least, somebody asks me to do an updated what's in my university bag video. I did one of these a couple of years ago now, and yeah, like I mentioned, either on that video or on other videos, people are quite often asking me to share what I carry around in my university bag now, and I've kind of been putting it off or planning on not doing it because I feel like what I carry in my university bag is so inconsistent. As a research student, I'm doing my PhD. I have one class a week, which is Greek class, and the rest of the time it's just me going to the library, and I will take whatever I need that day with me. Of course, there's some things that I will take always, like my laptop and some pens, but I just felt like I didn't have a consistent bag. I don't know if that really matters though, and when I showed my new backpack in a recent haul video, some more people asked for an updated video, and I think it's just curiosity, isn't it? I get it, so why not, you know, actually do the video that people have been requesting finally. So this is my university backpack at the moment. It's pretty much just got what I had in it to go to the library. The last time I went, I don't necessarily take the same stuff every time, like I mentioned, but at the moment this is what I'm carrying, and this is my backpack that fits into frame. Oh, that is making me super pale. This is from Urban Outfitters. I got in the sale, it was half price. I think it's still half price, so I'll link it down below, and it's great. It just fits everything I want. It's pretty simple, it's black, but it's quite a nice like fake shearling, bobbly, fluffy kind of material, which I like. It's a little bit different, and it does the job. My last backpack I had for 5 years, it lasted me well. It was time to move on, that one was falling apart. So without further ado, what's inside the bag? That's what you're interested in. I'll start with the front pocket. So in the front pocket I have my purse, which is from Radley. I still have a lot of handbags and wallets and things from Radley, which is like a handbag shop in the UK, because I worked there for 5 years throughout university in Edinburgh and just ended up with a lot of their products. But I've had this little purse for ages. I love it, it's compact, you know, I'm not like a massive wallet person. I then have my passport. Sometimes you need ID. I don't always take this. This case is from Paperchase. It's no idea, 7 years old maybe. I then have my planner or my diary. I absolutely love this planner. I had one of these a while ago, used it all up because it's only 27 weeks, couldn't find it again, but then Holly from the channel Holly Dunn Designs found some at her work for me and sent me one, which was so kind of her. If you haven't checked out Holly's channel, please do, you will love it. And yeah, I'm so pleased to have another one of these in my life because I just think it's the perfect little diary planner. It's such a simple layout. So here's a page I haven't used. You put in the dates yourself, so you can start it at any point in the year. And it's just got a little square for every day, and you can chuck it anywhere, and I love it. I then have a hair scrunchie because you might want to tie your hair up. That's from Urban Outfitters. You can't go wrong with a velvet scrunchie. I think I got like a whole packet of them. Hand cream, an integral part of the library visit. I don't know, this is my favourite hand cream. It's Garnier Hand Intensive 7-Day Restoring Hand Cream, Dry and Chapped Hands with shea butter. I don't know, I really like this. I'm a hand cream addict. On that topic, I also have some lip balm because clearly I'm obsessed with potentially not being moisturised enough, so I've got some Carmex Cherry SPF 15. My inhaler, which I do take most places. I don't use it necessarily on a daily basis, but I like to have it. It makes me feel a little bit more secure. A Yo-Yo Bear. If you know me in real life, you know I don't leave the house without a Yo-Yo Bear. I've always got a Yo-Yo Bear in my bag. If you're ever peckish and you need some food, I will have a Yo-Yo Bear or some sort of dried fruit. I love these things. I just think they're brilliant. And mango is my favourite flavour. I then have a pencil case. This is an old pencil case I have from Paperchase, which I really like because it's very slim and it just has a few pens in it. So I think I've got a couple of bog standard pens, a couple of coloured pens, and a highlighter just so that I've got all my bases covered if I want to colour code or highlight. And I've got some, you know, standard pens, as you do. I have a Lemsip. I don't actually know why this is in here. I think I also used this backpack recently for work. This is the thing, I use this backpack for everywhere, and I had a cold, so I was drinking Lemsips at work. I've got an actual lipstick. This is a really old one from Bourjois that I like. I have some Rene's, which I've had one of because apparently I was needing some Rene's one day. And I have a spare pen that is not in the pencil case. you're going in the pencil case. And that's everything that's in the front compartment of my bag. So let's have a look at the main compartment. I'm putting everything back in the front first though. Can't deal with this mess. Okay, so in the main compartment, that's where I keep my actual study materials, you know, things relevant to studying, and my glasses. These are my reading glasses. They are from Jigsaw. The frames are Jigsaw. I got them in Boots. That's what they look like. I actually recently got an eye test and need to get either new lenses or entirely new glasses because my prescription has changed slightly, but I obviously have those because I need them to look at the computer screen and read. I have a cable to charge my phone. I usually have my laptop charger in this too, but it's not in here right now. I have a hairbrush because, again, integral for studying. Then we have some books, which is, I'm sure, what people are actually interested in. The two books I've been carrying around a lot recently are Epidactic Rhetoric, Questioning the Stakes of Ancient Praise by Laurent Pernaut. Yeah. Both of my books, actually, in my bag, were originally written by French scholars and are translations, because the other one I've got is The Invention of Athens, A Funeral Oration in the Classical City by Nicole Leroux. I did do French, and in a pinch, I will sit and go through a French article, but English is my first language, and I found this way easier and quicker to read, especially academic French. So yeah, they're both about well, epidactic rhetoric, really, because funeral orations are a form of epidactic rhetoric, which is a type of oratory in which you praise people, and funeral speeches are, you know, praising the dead and the glory of their fight and those kind of things. So that's what these are. If you don't know, my PhD focuses on oratory as a source, including funeral speeches. I then have two notebooks at the moment, which was probably not great on me to sort of start separating my notes into separate notebooks, because I mean I have to carry more around. But this is an old one I've had for ages and I've been making notes in, so I kind of need to keep it around because it's still relevant to me. I've made a lot of notes in this one on things like praise and blame and rhetoric and legal stuff and stuff about crime, and so the oratory side of my thesis, a lot of that in here, and just some sort of me thinking through stuff notes. It's a bit of a mess now, but I kind of need that because I've, you know, done a lot of thinking in it. And then this is a more recent notebook that I started, which has a lot of notes on articles I've read about different myths that are related to the chapter I'm currently writing in my thesis. So this is very specific to one chapter at the moment. All of the notes in here are pretty much on myth, whereas the other one are very much on rhetoric. So this, did I say? This is from Paperchase, quite old, but I like it. It's a jotter style. This I got in TK Maxx, really like this notebook. It's by the brand Fringe. Still got the price on the back. Oh, I do have my laptop charger in here. It's at the bottom. So I've got my laptop charger. I have some sticky tabs, because you need sticky tabs. You might have noticed in my other book I have a bit of a sticky tab addiction. I realised when I was sticky tabbing this book that just far too much of it is important and relevant, so I've kind of over sticky tabbed it. But some of the sticky tabs I have made like actual written notes next to, so it's still helpful, but probably slightly overdone. You can definitely over highlight books. There just comes a point where there's probably no point. But I love sticky tabs for sticky tabbing books, and also my notebooks actually. So sometimes I'll like code things, so like I think the blue tabs here, well, they refer to something specific, and then the orange ones to something else specific if I'm trying to find somebody's thoughts on something. These ones are from Paperchase again. I love me some sticky tabs. Oh, I've got another scrunchie. That's unnecessary, I'll take that one out. I then have my laptop. That's the final thing in this bag. It is just my MacBook, which I've had for ages. Love it, great, use it for everything. And this laptop case is just from Amazon. It was really inexpensive, but I like the colour. So that's everything that's in my university backpack at the moment. This is what I take to the library at the moment for researching and writing my thesis, or the chapter I'm currently writing. I hope you found this interesting. If you're interested to see how this compares to what I was carrying in my backpack during my masters, you can check out my old What's in My University backpack video, I'll link it down below. The main difference is, like I mentioned, is if I'm studying something different, I might be carrying different books, or if I am going to Greek class, if it's the day where I have ancient Greek, I will take my ancient Greek dictionary and a notepad specifically for ancient Greek, and some like homework sheets and things like that. 25, doing a research degree, and I still have homework. But I guess that's everything I needed to say in this video. Again, I hope you enjoyed it. I am probably off to go to the library now and actually do some studying. So until next time guys, happy reading, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye!